Hawkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there.
And that's caught inside the 30.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense is running away with this one.
The Chiefs.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
7-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll get this complete to Blake. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons are able to make things a bit more respectable.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Damian Williams. That's a gain of 7.
Mahomes to throw once more. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st and goal.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He can run, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out, and the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17.